Do you ever feel like you're always trailing behind in understanding how women think? Have you ever pondered if there's a way to wield influence over her thoughts? Imagine having the ability to decode and subtly influence a woman's mindset to your advantage. This isn't just a pipe dream. Today, you're about to discover some of the most guarded secrets of dark psychological tricks that can give you a competitive edge in grasping female psychology. By the end of this video, you'll learn the top strategies to influence any woman's thoughts, ensuring you're never left in the dark again. Trick 1. Create a lingering presence. Ever wondered how to make a woman feel your presence even when you're not around? This might seem a bit unusual, but stick with me. It's not about being clingy. It's about creating a psychological imprint that keeps her attached. Leave behind small mementos that remind her of you. Use specific scents that she will associate with your presence, or share songs that echo your connection. The goal is for her to perceive your absence as a tangible void she longs to fill. This subtle reminder will compel her to seek your attention more fervently. Trick 2. Master the art of absence. You've probably heard the saying, "Seduce my mind, and you can have my body." Unfortunately, many men misinterpret this as bombarding women with gifts and constant text messages. It's the wrong move. Women often find deeper attraction in the shadows of their imagination rather than the glaring spotlight of attention. To truly captivate her mind, you must master the art of absence. Pull back, allow her to miss you, and immerse yourself in your own interests. When you create a life so intriguing that she longs to be part of it, you build psychological tension. This gap can only be filled by you, making her crave your presence even more. Trick 3. Emotional manipulation. Emotional manipulation is akin to using her feelings as your chessboard. Have you ever heard of fractionation? It's a stealthy technique that oscillates between emotional highs and lows. One moment, you're the charming prince, and the next, you become distant. This roller coaster of emotions increases her investment in you, making her feel a profound connection and a fear of losing you. Once you establish this emotional hook, you can steer her feelings, keeping her wrapped in an intense emotional spiral that leaves her thinking about you constantly. Trick 4. Employ reverse psychology. Why do women go crazy for limited edition designer handbags? It's the allure of scarcity. To amplify your appeal, tap into this element of exclusivity. Play hard to get. Qualify and sometimes even reject women unexpectedly, making them perceive you as the rare prize they cannot have. In social settings, casually mention how selective you are with your dating choices, or joke about the impossibly high standards for your next girlfriend. Watch how they start to qualify themselves to you. By positioning yourself as a limited resource, you enhance your perceived value and keep them vying for your attention.
Trick 5. Deflate her ego. In a world where everyone craves attention, withholding it periodically is a power move. Women are accustomed to being noticed, so take a different approach. Strategic neglect can be a potent tactic. Spend more time conversing and laughing with her friends, barely acknowledging her presence. If you casually compliment someone else, it challenges her self-esteem. This tactic ignites her desire to earn your attention, prompting her to work harder to catch your eye. She'll begin seeking your validation, reinforcing your position of power. Trick 6. Embrace confusion tactics. Confusion can be a powerful ally in manipulation. By sending her mixed signals, warm one moment and distant the next, you disrupt her psychological balance. During conversations, be engaging and then subtly shift to being slightly disinterested. Compliment her in a way that leaves her questioning your motives. This pattern of inconsistency keeps her off balance, prompting her to think about you more and more, getting entangled in trying to decipher your behavior. Trick 7. Spark desire. The major mistake in relationships is allowing her to think she's got you figured out. Keep her on her toes. Make her worry a bit about losing you, showing her that she's not the only game in town and that others are eyeing you as well. Flirt a little and don't hesitate to showcase that you have options. By being too available, you effectively hand over control. Instead, introduce a sense of adventure into your shared experiences. Make her part of exciting stories and entice her to invest emotionally in the narrative. Trick 8. Intense eye contact. Mastering eye contact can unlock deeper connections without needing to say a word. Make eye contact with her, holding her gaze a moment longer than usual before looking away. This subtle dance creates an aura of mystery and intrigue, compelling her to wonder about your thoughts and intentions. It's a powerful way to engage her interest and make her feel a connection that leaves her wanting more. Trick 9. The subtle error trap. Introduce a minor error into your conversation deliberately. This isn't accidental, it's strategic. If you state a fact that's slightly off, you're inviting corrections, not just to highlight an error, but also to encourage engagement. By doing this, she becomes more invested in the conversation, revealing information she might not have planned to share. It plays into her desire to be right while giving you insight into her thoughts and feelings. Trick 10. Play the name game. Names carry immense power. Have you noticed how your attention snaps to attention when someone calls your name? Use this to your advantage. Strategically sprinkle her name throughout your conversations. It's a direct signal to her psyche that commands her attention and makes her feel special. The more personalized the conversation, the deeper your connection can become.